Hey guys, I'm Riker Ballone.
And Reese Warren.
We're the two hosts for the Arts Project. Today we are going to be interviewing Netflix star Darren Barnet.
Hi, Darren.
So, Reese, we're going to be talking about some TV 14 topics, so you're going to have to go for this one.
5.
What? Mom, I'm fast asleep!
You don't look like you're asleep.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing exactly what I said I'd do. I'm here to have sex with you.
Whoa. Guys, sophomore year is gonna be our year. You can feel it. But we're not cool.
Would a not cool person wear one dangly earring?
Which brings me to my plan. We're rebranding. I have chosen attainable, yet status-enhancing people for each of us today. Hey, Jonah, you smell great today.
It's Forever by Mariah Carey.
Oh.
This is why you don't mess with me. See, I'm technically best there ever be. Yes, I'm blessed indeed, so don't test me, please. I am Hercules, I unleash the beast.
You look like an Indian Kardashian.
I want to talk about a major event that could happen. Popping my cherry, Doc.
Oh, Lord.
We are smart, and idiots are banging all the time. We can learn how to do it too.
Word of advice, just give up.
Oh, yeah? I won't be able to walk again tomorrow because I'm about to go get railed. Peace out, virgin.
You just seem lost.
And I'm not lost. High school's a dick.
Are we allowed to say dick now?
I just want to be a normal teenager.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Don't worry, he won't hurt me.
Normal teenagers end up in prison. Or worse, working in Jersey Mike's.
You're in a situation you don't know what to say. So why to
You're a weird girl.
Yes, I am. Buckle up for some steamy teen romance. Oh, shit.
So what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Just trying to stay productive and busy, you know?
Okay, well, we're going to start off real fast with just 3 quick, fire questions. Guess warmed up. Try and answer them as fast as you possibly can. So, here we go. Favorite movie?
Fight Club.
Actor?
Brad Pitt.
Music?
Alan Raymond.
Do you have any siblings?
2 sisters.
And color?
Green.
Nice. Green is great, by the way. So you have 2 sisters. What are their
I do.
names?
Middle child between 2 sisters, yep.
Hey, what are their names?
Emily and Jennifer. Emily's the younger one, Jennifer's the older one.
Oh, cool. Do you ever get in fights with your sisters, or is it chill?
You know, not really. We all were spread out across the United States and have lived in different states for many years. So when we're together, we really cherish the time. So yeah, we not much fighting, to be honest. Not as much as normal siblings, I'd say.
That's a little bit. A lot of people, I'm guessing, don't know about you. But besides acting, what other passions do you have?
Love to write.
Oh, you love to write. What
Love
do you
to
write about?
I write lyrics. I write screenplays. I'm finishing a pilot right now that I've been working on actually for a couple of years. Just stories, man. Stories of any kind. Anything I can, use words to build a story around.
Absolutely, I totally understand that. And what's the most embarrassing thing that happened on the set of Never Have I Ever?
I think it wasn't on the set, but it was in the screen test. When I first met Mindy Kaling, I walked into the room and it was just word vomit. It was, oh my God, it's Mindy Kaling. And they all looked at me and I was like, sorry, I'm kind of freaking out right now. And they all just laughed. Thankfully, it worked in my benefit. I think it broke the ice, but definitely word vomit right when I saw Mindy.
Awesome. And can you tell us something personal about you that many people might not know?
Personal about me. Yeah, I deal with the same insecurities that everyone else does. And I'm just saying that because right now, everyone is, coming at me how does it feel to be a teen heartthrob? How does it feel to, blah, blah, blah. So many people are seeing you with your shirt off and this and this and that. And I just want people to know that no matter who you admire in this life, they have the same insecurities you do. And maybe, everyone's are different. Some people are better at hiding them or just dealing with them. But no one has it all figured out. So just always remember that.
Absolutely. That's really great. And you're a teen heartthrob. and you to take your shirt off. You are a teen heartthrob, and that's amazing. First of all,
Crazy.
how did you become a teen heartthrob, and can you teach me how to do that?
I think it's a real testimony to the writers and creators of the show. It was a perfect role, I think, to kind of establish that. And one, I don't think the following behind my character and me in general is just physical, because there's plenty of teen heartthrobs on television. I think it's more that he's relatable as a human. They provided a very human side to him and a heart of gold, and he's the nice guy as well. And I think that's a great kind of flip-flop of a dynamic for a teen heartthrob,
Absolutely. And in one scene, you took your shirt off super fast. Like, super fast. How did you do that?
Well, they wanted me originally to go home and practice taking it off, one hand behind my head, and I kept just choking myself. So I came to set and I was like, I think I can't do this. I was like, can I try it this way? So I showed them the way I did it. They're like, oh, that's great. That works too. So it was just practicing the movements, having a stretchy shirt, preferably a V-neck, just curving the arm, pulling it in, and trying to take it off with lightning speed.
Your chin down, everything, all that.
I tell some people that I studied with monks in the middle of the mountains for months trying to get the move down, but obviously that's not true. Or is it?
Wait, really? I have no clue. How do you turn people that are Team Geek and Team Ben all the way over to this kind of polar opposite, Team Paxton?
I think, the one thing I have going for that is Ben has a girlfriend. Let's not forget that. Ben still has a girlfriend at the end. So when he kisses Davy, he still is in a relationship. So gotta remember, I don't get down with cheaters, so I can get people over to Team Paxton, I think, for that. But I just think Paxton's been there for her. Paxton's been somewhat of a knight in shining armor in times of distress, and he's really been there for her as a friend. But I can see the argument for Ben too. They just have more intellectually in common. They could probably have more stimulating conversations, but he's also been terrible to her entire life.
Yeah.
So
Cheaters.
one way or the other, I guess we'll see what happens.
And you do impressions. Could you do some for us, maybe?
I do my best. What was I doing earlier? I think I was doing... Give me a sentence to say. Let me see. Give me a sentence.
A sentence to say. Okay. How about something interesting? How about I am extremely good looking on a boat? Oh my God.
I'm extremely good looking on a boat.
Okay, well, that was
Not sure what I'm doing. Trying to be mysterious. I think that's Sean Connery, the best. I think that's the best I can do it.
That was fantastic. Absolutely.
Connery.
And what's the creepiest DM you've ever gotten?
Get naked.
That
Take your clothes off.
would do it.
Yeah. Those are always interesting.
It's always interesting. It was common or like.
Very common. Very common.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
A lot of that.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. First of all. And celebrity crush. Who is it? I know you have one. Everyone does.
Jamie Jalil is just stunningly gorgeous to me. Then again, I've always been a huge Rachel McAdams fan, but right now, Jamie Jalil, I think she is just wow.
Okay. Last but not least, do you have any advice for actors who are trying to make it in the Netflix world like you did overnight?
I think it's realized that it wasn't overnight. The effect of it was overnight, but the work was years, and it takes time. And I think you have to fall in love with the time it takes, because that's what I've really learned getting to where I'm at now, is that when I first came back to LA and I started pursuing my career as an actor, I had this thought process in my head that it was going to happen quickly, because I was like, I believe I'm good at what I do. I believe I'm meant to do this, blah, blah, blah. I deserve it. And I'm happy it didn't come to me so quick, because that journey, I think, is what makes me better at what I do than I would have been if it just came. Because I don't think I would have worked as hard to be not just an actor, but an artist, and explore other parts of my life that feed into my acting work. So realize it takes time, and you have to fall in love with the journey, because the journey makes you as an artist. And also show up every day and realize your job is not to book roles, and your job is not to be a movie star. Your job is to be a relentless artist. To put everything that you have into your character and your work, show up and do the job, leave it at the door. Whether you book it or not, that's not it. Your job is to make people know this person can act.
What you said was absolutely life-changing. So that was really good. Very inspirational. What project have you done in the past?
Done This Is Us. That was probably my biggest role. That was my first one. I've also done Criminal Minds, SWAT, Family Reunion on Netflix, a couple films, and then a show called Simi Valley I was very proud of, and Turnt on Facebook Watch.
Ooh. So have you heard the dance? There's a dance that, because Never Ever Ever, they did a TikTok in it. Which was
I've seen it.
I
don't know it, but I've seen it.
Can I teach it to you? I don't really know it. I did watch it twice before this, like 2 times. Can I teach it to you real quick?
Let's do it.
So it's not really made for guys, but we're gonna learn it the way it was done. So
okay.
you basically do this thing, right? 1, 2, 3, hit it out. You flick, you snap, you look to the side, mirror over here, and you powder your face actually, but yes, and then what happens next? So I watch it twice, okay?
Okay, powder the face. Powder the
Take
face.
it from there, try again. Up, we're gonna just do it beginning. Up, up, up. This, up, that. I'm not good at this. Powder the face, powder the face. You do this weird hip movement. Jump up, and then weird hip movement again. You know what? Just
I think we nailed it.
Man. Freestyle it. That was fantastic.
I think we nailed it.
You're part of the cast. You can't do it wrong, technically.
I think that was better than it was on the show, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Crushed it.
But thank you very much for coming out today. This was really fun. And before we end, I'm going to have my co-host end off with us. So, Reese, come on back in.
Hello.
So, thank you very much for being here with us. So glad we can interview you. It was really fun. And I love Never Ever Ever. Watched it. And I loved it so much. And so I guess I'll see you guys. I guess it's kind of not made, TV 14 stuff. But I loved it so much. But I guess I'll see you guys later. So, peace.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you very much. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, I'm fresh as fly as nobody in this room here gon' try it. See my fit, it's a fit, yeah I'm fit. Take a flick, see my fit, it's a fit, it's a fit. Looking like $1 million bucks. Everybody tryna buy my style for what?
Hi guys, it's Reese. This month, the Artist Project has partnered up with Shark Allies. Shark Allies is a company that is committed to ending the overhunting of sharks and stingrays. Please support these wonderful guardians of the sea by taking a look.
Life on our planet is ruled by the oceans, and healthy oceans need sharks. Without them, the complex marine ecosystem cannot remain in balance. Sharks keep fish populations healthy by removing the slow and the weak. They are the white blood cells of the ocean. They have been around for millions and millions of years, and now humanity is rapidly pushing them to the brink of extinction. We must win to keep our oceans vibrant and alive. With your help, we can continue the fight for these magnificent guardians of the ocean.